Sup everybody, Dustin from My Freedom Smokes here with Zach, also from My Freedom Smokes. He works here as well as I do. And today we're going to do a little comparison video for our 200th video with our video expert, our video artist, Brian. This is 200th video here, so we're going to do a 200 comparison video with the REULEAUX and this fancy FUCHAI here by our friends at Sigeli. Zach's going to take it over and start talking about the REULEAUX. Now I'm going to take it back up and I'm going to talk to you guys about the FUCHAI and why I like it.
Okay, so the REULEAUX RX200, as everyone knows, is the second REULEAUX to come out. The first is the DNA 200. The RX200, a little cheaper in price than the DNA 200. Still the same design. I very much like the feel of it. It is a bit heavy because it does utilize three 18650 cells, and the three 18650 cells allows that to go up all the way to 200 watts and stay at a permanent, comfortable, continuous 200 watts throughout your vaping experience if you choose to vape at 200 watts. I don't know a lot of people that do, but it's there for you if you want to. And it does read in nickel, titanium, and stainless steel. It does have upgradable firmware, so the upgradable firmware can keep you up on the vaping evolution. Anything new that comes out that Jabo or Wismec designs, or anything new that they want to put on the DNA 200, the RX 200, you can just plug this thing up to your computer and you get that new and improved firmware the day that it drops, the day that it's available to everybody. It is also backed up by Wismec and Jabo. I know Jabo, this is his first ever shot at a regulated device. So from what I hear, and in my opinion, his first ever shot at a regulated device was 100% a success. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the REULEAUX for right now.
I like the REULEAUX from what I've used, but I'm more familiar with the FUCHAI, brought to you by our friends over at Sigeli. I've used a lot of Sigeli products, from 50 watt devices to all the samples they've sent, 70 watt, 600 watt, 1000 watt, million watts, all these things they've sent us. And the FUCHAI is pretty good. It's been my favorite so far of all the boxes, not counting all the mini stuff they've sent, the single 18650. I like those just because of their size. But of all the high powered boxes, the Sigeli boxes they've sent, FUCHAI's been my favorite. Feels nice in the hand. It's this weird ergonomic design, this parallelogram design where it's not a perfect, rectangular cubic design. It's kind of got angles in it, smooth lines, and not to mention the silicone sleeve they send it with. It feels really nice in the hand. If you get juice and you're a messy boy like I am, got juice just running down the RDA right now, it goes underneath this silicone sleeve a lot of the times, and it's real easy to wipe off. I use my shirt because I said I'm a messy boy, but I don't get juice all over my hands, and when it does get on the outside of the silicone sleeve, you can wipe it off with your finger and it leaves no residue. So that's a big plus for me because I am the messiest boy and I do make a lot of messes. So hits 200 watts, no pulsing. So when you get in the higher wattage, a lot of devices, you'll be hitting it and you'll just get this feeling where it's like a heartbeat, where it's pulsing. This doesn't do that. It's a continuous vape as long as you hold down the button. You'll hold down the button forever. But as long as you hold down the button, you're getting a constant, stream of vapor. Right now, I have a 0.2 ohm dual Clapton build at running about 85 watts, and pretty much chucking this thing.
It chucks.
Hits pretty hard. Series batteries in here, so that's how you get the 200 wattage. Battery life's phenomenal. I've been using this thing mostly as my go-to, power box for the past few weeks, and it has not let me down yet. Temperature control uses titanium instilled, and you got your regular wattage mode, which is mostly what I use. I've not switched over to temperature control yet. One day I might, but now I use it occasionally when I have to sample tanks and stuff like that, but it's not my favorite thing. Battery life on this thing has been great. I usually get 2 days usage out of it, but that's not with heavy back-to-back vaping. But I love this thing so far.
Yeah, I mean, they're both absolutely great devices, and like both of them 200 watts, both of them push at 200 watts perfectly. They're continuous, they're comfortable, both temperature controlled if that's your thing. So basically the breakdown of this video is that we have two great 200 watt devices here. It just all comes down to personal preference, whether you want to go with Sigeli, which is a very trusted name, or you want to give Jabo a shot and Wismec a shot. at his first design at a regulated device.
Both of these devices are going to get whatever you need to get done.
Yeah, pretty much. It really just
Flavor
comes with the
chasing, cloud chase. You got 200 watts to cloud chase. You've got all your titanium, your steel, your nickel wire choices. No steel on this, but you have your different temperature control settings to do whatever you want to. So you're basically going to get whatever you want out of these devices.
You really are. I mean, both read in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Both go down to 100 degrees to 300, up to 300 degrees Celsius, and both go down to 200 up to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. So, like we both said, anything you want vaping-wise, regulated is the way to go, and these two devices are definitely the way to go. You have a wide range of temperature and power mode wattage on where you can go with it. But yeah, I think that pretty much sums everything up for both devices. And once again, I'm Zach, coming to you from My Freedom Smokes, and I'm here with Dustin, coming to you from My Freedom Smokes.
What if I wasn't coming from here? What if I just green screened away? What if I just disappeared?
He just disappeared.
And they were like, I told you this 200 video.
He's actually a deity. He reached enlightenment. He's a deity.
I'm a djinn. I'm basically of the genie species.
Yes, he does grant your wishes. So,
but none of that bullcrap. I don't do any of that. Give me 3 more wishes. Crap.
No, he's not like that.
I'm gonna call. You're charged a wish. You got 1 wish now.
Yeah. Actually, you have
took a wish away. You wasted that one.
This video was one of your wishes, and
so you got 1 wish left.
You got 1 wish left. So if you want to hit us up on those wishes, you know where to hit us up at. My Freedom Smokes, your one-stop shop.
You gotta blow a cloud and then rub it 3 times.
Yeah.
Give me a break.